Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski on this Thursday morning where we're seeing some low clouds and some areas of patchy fog. Again, some isolated dense fog in a few locations. Now, yesterday we saw some surprise sunshine in the Tri-Cities area, and that might be the case again today. The big question is how much of that clearing moves eastward here, as you see here, and I'm going to draw some lines here. So, now this particular model has the cloud clear line right there, but yesterday we saw it push a little farther. And I think that'll be the case again today. So I think it could be kind of these areas here that see the thickest clouds, and we might get some partial clearing right there in the Tri-Cities area again, with more sunshine the farther west that you go. So kind of like yesterday, again, it's going to be more clouds east and especially northeast, more sunshine to the west. Might be a couple of late day sprinkles, especially near and east of Highway 281. I don't think we'll see much out of this. Probably looks like more than it actually is. Speaking of moisture, still could see some flurries or some sprinkles, maybe some very light rain or snow overnight as a surface trough, almost a weak cold front comes through. There's not much cold air with it. It'll turn our winds out of the northwest later on in the night, so some stronger north and northwest winds. They will be fairly blustery late tonight and into tomorrow morning. Now, tomorrow, again, starting off at 7 o'clock, this model has the cloud clear line way out west. In my thinking, I think that cloud clear line could be closer to about right here, actually. And we're going to see those clouds clear up from west to east, but eastern Nebraska will probably stay mostly cloudy much of the day. These areas right here probably sticking with a lot of cloud cover. We should see skies become mostly sunny in the Tri-Cities area, and we'll see plenty of sunshine out towards the west tomorrow. Late in the day, those winds will start to die down, but we'll back this up a little bit, and you can see how the wind's going to be a little bit breezy out of the north and northwest for much of the day before dying back later on in the day. So how about the highs later on today? And these reflect my thinking. I think 30s with clouds, 40s with some sun, upper 40s with more sunshine to the southwest. So I'm going to go with low 40s in the Tri-Cities. There are a couple of forecast models that keep us in the upper 30s because of clouds. There are others, though, that actually have us in the mid and upper 40s thanks to a little more sunshine. But again, to the east, more 30s with the better chance of thicker cloud cover. Overnight tonight, the clouds help again, keeping us in the 20s and lower 30s for overnight lows. Once again, the colder temperatures out west. And then tomorrow, maybe a few degrees cooler behind that weak front. I'll go with upper 30s to near 40 in the Tri-Cities, more mid and upper 30s to the east. But again, out west, 40s, even near 50 in southwest Nebraska. But this is the map you all want to see. Here comes the weekend warm-up. Saturday looks awesome. 50s and 60s. I think most of us will be well into the 50s, if not 60s, low and mid 60s to the west. For some, Saturday may be the better of the 2 days, as we're actually going to start to see some colder air that's going to dive southward as we head into your day on Sunday. Now I'm going to improvise things a little bit here, so I'm going to bring in a future national temperatures product here again, so hang tight. I do want to show you this real quick here, so kind of improvising and bring that in. I did this yesterday too. So again, you'll see the trend the next couple of days heading into the weekend, the really warm air. But the biggest question mark is, now this is the European model, which keeps the warm air around the longest. Now, the GFS forecast model, and even to some aspects, the Canadian forecast model actually has that cold front already about here late in the day on Sunday and diving southward quickly, which would actually mean maybe some falling temperatures later in the afternoon hours. Now, I think that front will actually probably come through more so Sunday night into Monday, so we'll be colder again early next week. Now, the bitterly cold air again stays off to our northeast, so we're not talking about frigid Arctic air or anything like that, but it will be colder and below average early next week with some recovery again later on in the week. So let's look at that 7-day forecast. We'll start with the next 3 days, which I've already talked about in detail. Again, I'm going to call it mostly cloudy to start, mainly cloudy to start, some fog, and then maybe a little more sun later today, some partial clearing. Sprinkles this evening and overnight tonight. Tomorrow, partly sunny early, becoming mostly sunny later in the day, a little breezy. Temperatures a little bit cooler in the upper 30s. And then as we get into Saturday, well into the 50s, mostly sunny skies. I think mid and upper 50s here in the Tri-Cities area. I'm still going upper 50s on Sunday. But again, if it's the Canadian forecast model and especially the European forecast model, we could see 60s. But if it's that GFS forecast model, it may be more low 50s and upper 40s. So it's all about the timing of the cold front. But even then, that high may come earlier in the afternoon with dropping temperatures later on in the day. So if you're thinking you know, burgers, grill some burgers for the Super Bowl or something like that. It might be closer to 50 degrees or maybe cooler by the time we get towards the kickoff of the Super Bowl at 5:30 in the afternoon on Sunday here. So the better part of the day may be around the middle part of the day on Sunday. Clouds will be on the increase Sunday night into Monday, so a fairly cloudy day on Monday. A little windy as well. Winds up there around 20, 25 miles per hour out of the north, driving down that colder air. So a chilly day for your Monday. And then we get a round of snow Monday night into Tuesday. At this time, this does not look like a significant snowstorm. This favors southern parts of the viewing area with the better chance. Northern Nebraska may not get much out of the system right now. Most models hint at a light snow event, a dusting to maybe an inch or two of snowfall. There are still a few that maybe hint at maybe a few more inches, maybe like the 1 to 4 inch range. But at this point, it's not looking like a big time snow event or anything like this. But if I were to pinpoint the chance of better accumulating snowfall, better chance of snow overall, northern Kansas, far southern Nebraska, lower chances as you go towards northern Nebraska. But again, that can change. We'll get a better feel for that. Again, we're still 5-6 days out. We'll get a better feel for that as we get a little bit closer. It will be a little chillier on Tuesday. More sunshine expected to return on Wednesday. We'll bump those temperatures back up into the 30s. Again, temperatures on Wednesday may be determined by how much snow we get. If we don't get any snow, temperatures may actually reach the upper 30s. But if we have snow on the ground, maybe lower 30s for high temperature. So as I look at the long range 10-day high temperature forecast, the big jump in temperatures this weekend, the plunge early next week, and then some recovery as we get later on into next week. So there you go. There is your forecast for today. Thank you all for watching. One step closer to the weekend. We are all looking forward to it. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. Hope you all have a wonderful Thursday. Take care. Enjoy your day. God bless.